It's unclear for two major projects in the Mermaid City. We're talking about MacArthur Center and Military Circle Mall. And today, Norfolk's elected leaders got an update on what could happen to those properties. It was part of a major retreat for City Council, where they got new timelines for a number of projects. Emily Harrison joins us to walk us through the two biggest ones. Emily.
Well, there are a lot of ideas of what could possibly be in both locations. This includes everything from a possible convention center at the current MacArthur Center to maybe a health and wellness center at Military Circle Mall. Either way, Norfolk's City Council members seem split on how they want to move forward. Norfolk City leaders did not make any final decisions when it comes to two highly watched areas, the MacArthur Center and Military Circle Mall. City Council members floated ideas of what they could become, like a convention center, a museum, a park, housing, or even a sports complex. But in the end, all that is definitive is the demolition timeline when it comes to Military Circle Mall, which enters Phase 2 in February.
Great projects. The city owns both MacArthur Mall as well as Military Circle Mall. We're going to hear from staff about policy recommendations as we move forward with the transformation of both.
Norfolk Mayor Kenny Alexander says this discussion shows change is coming to the Mermaid City regardless of the outcome. He says City Council is committed to making sure the two are not identical ventures and that the development will bring more people and therefore more revenue into Norfolk.
We're just talking about things that are challenging to the city, but more importantly, where we can prescribe a policy solution to make sure that we move the city forward, that we stay safe and stay prosperous and moving the city forward.
City Council members took more decisive action when it comes to the city's flooding plans. Emergency replenishment for beach erosion on East Ocean View should begin in January after presenters called the need critical. The city should also get some preliminary designs by early next year when it comes to the project Resilient Norfolk, a $2.6 billion project of flood walls and levees. Now, there is also a lot of talk about what will happen to Norfolk's Chrysler Hall and the Scope Arena. Both presenters say they need more room in order to bring in more people and therefore get some bigger shows. Emily Harrison, 13 News Now.
And Norfolk City Council members said they are looking into the matter but did not make any major decisions.
They also say they will consider new funding tomorrow to renovate and replace two aging high schools in the city. The future of Maury High School has been up in the air for a while now. In May, the school board voted to consider a new proposal for the historic building. It would build an entirely new high school and restore the old building into new housing. Tomorrow, council will vote to add $30 million to the budget to build a new Maury High. Residents can weigh in at the meeting. You just have to register with the city clerk before 3 p.m. tomorrow. The vote would also add more than $3.5 million to renovate Booker T. Washington High School. That school is set for a facelift to support advanced STEAM curriculum. STEAM, that stands for science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics.
And the city of Norfolk wants to hear from you about how the city should grow over the next quarter century. In October, we told you about Norfolk 2050, a comprehensive plan to help shape the Mermaid City's future. But now the city wants to hear from neighbors before making any big plans. Your first chance to weigh in is this week on Thursday. There's an open house workshop at the Mary D. Pretlow Anchor Branch Library. That's the one on West Ocean View Avenue. It runs from 4 to 7 in the evening. We have all the details on all the workshops on 13newsnow.com. Just search NFK 2050.